Okay, you cunts. Today we're talking about why you shouldn't fucking smoke weed every day, man. There's a lot of these fuckers out there who's just like, weed's just a plant. Yeah, can't arrest that, man. Fuck off. Listen, I get it. I used to smoke weed every single day for like 3 months straight. Okay, like 2.5, 3 months. And basically, out of that, I would smoke multiple times per day. I wouldn't smoke blunts per se, but I'd vaporize with my Arizer or something else usually. Now, this means that I would go through less weed, but I'd still get high. I'd get baked off my ass every single night. And, out of that, we had a couple results, I guess, where my willpower was a little bit shitty, and I was like, well, fuck munchies, okay, and I gained a lot of weight, and I wasn't able to do everything that I wanted to do, and, I stopped caring about certain things. My care for school was already, pretty fucking low, but then with weed, it just, below the fucking map. It was, non-existent. And basically, for the 3 months, I just didn't give a single fuck about anything, and that's fine for a little bit, but eventually you get to a point where you're spending a lot of money on weed. You are not giving a fuck about doing anything else, so not only are you losing money through spending, but you're losing money through opportunity cost because your time's just being wasted, I guess. I don't want to say fully wasted because maybe you're doing something while stoned, but it's still probably slower than you usually be. And then when you finally stop smoking weed, it's like you still lose time, and it takes a couple days, couple weeks, depending on how long you were smoking for, how much you were smoking every single day. It takes some time for you to get back into it. So even when you're not smoking weed, you're still not yourself. It's kind of like this hangover, I guess, where you aren't as passionate about whatever you were on about before. You might be a little bit depressed or more prone to anxiety, so it's kind of funny because weed gets rid of anxiety, but if you've been smoking every single day and you have a high tolerance, that means you need to buy more to get up to that same level, so even more money wasted. And then when you finally stop, give it up altogether, if it's just straight up cold turkey, okay, so you're not going to be like, oh my god, withdrawals or anything like that with other drugs. It's safe, but you're just going to be like, I don't really want to do this today. It's not bad unless, for example, because there are smokers who've been doing it every single day for like a decade, and then they just randomly stop, and they're like, oh shit, yeah, the next month it's just fucking pretty bad for them. They're like, maybe I could smoke a J. Maybe. So yeah, you just kind of are out of it. It's not like a hangover like the traditional drugs, as in with alcohol, where you're just fucked out of it and your whole body hurts. But that's a different story because alcohol, benzos, and opiates are the ones where you're physically addicted. There are some people who are like, you can't get addicted to marijuana. And to those people, I want to say you're stupid. You get addicted to having a good time. Oh boy. It's not the traditional addiction where your body and mind are just like, we need it, But you're just like, well, I don't know, maybe today it would be a little bit better. It'd be better to play those video games while stoned. It'd be better to play the guitar while stoned. It'd be better to watch TV or drive the car or do whatever your normal activities are stoned. Everything is just like, well, what about this? What about that? You keep questioning things, and your mind either wastes time because you're sitting around and you're like, well, it'll be better. I can't do this if I'm not stoned. And then eventually you probably crave in, if not today, then maybe tomorrow or maybe a week later. Now the people that I'm talking about are usually the ones with bad willpower. They're just like, well, fuck, if they do it for weed, they'll do it for most other things. And you'd be right, yes. However, I do just want to make you aware that this goes for any substance, really, whether it be caffeine or marijuana or nicotine or alcohol or any other thing that you're talking about. If you take it every single day, you will gain a tolerance. It will cost you more money than obviously taking it once every 2 days or once every 3 days or once a week. Your mind, well, you're just going to be slightly changed or maybe drastically changed if you do it multiple times per day. And when you finally stop taking it, you're going to have to change again, but it's going to be a forceful change and you're not going to be ready for it. And you're going to be like, holy shit, I don't know what to do. So you're kind of like a lost puppy. You're like, oh my gosh. And then to finally get back to normal clarity, it's going to take a little bit of time and maybe some proper meditation or some shit. Or a fat ball, yeah, dude. No, but seriously, you can get addicted to weed. And with me, I realized that I lost a shit ton of childhood memories, and my memory was just super fucked. I got a little bit more lazy, demotivated. I wasn't as passionate about certain things. I was a little bit more agitated to, I don't know, people and just certain situations. I didn't want to get into them. And of course, my money and other just other things were affected in bad ways. My habits, I was more prone to doing bad habits. Now, of course, I got out and everything's fine, and now I'm able to smoke weed once a year if it had to get down to that. Or I wouldn't have to smoke weed ever. Like, for example, if someone told me, hey, I'm going to pay you, I don't know, $10,000 right now if you never smoke weed again, I'd probably take it. I'd probably be like, okay, fuck it. It's $10,000 for return. I don't give a shit. Like, that's enough. I don't ever have to smoke weed again, or even fucking $5,000 right now. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not gonna crave it. I'm gonna miss it sometimes, but here's what the whole point of this video is. Don't medicate with drugs. Whatever your drug, whatever your poison of choice is, don't medicate. Celebrate. I wanted to do it really cool. Don't medicate, celebrate. Yay, just say no. Okay, no, but seriously, if you celebrate, if you use marijuana like I do right now, where it's just to celebrate, I don't give a fuck. Like, if it's a day, like the weekends, for example, you work hard on Monday through Friday and you celebrate on Saturday and Sunday, whatever. Or you go fucking hotbox on Saturday and Sunday's kind of like, okay, well, we're not smoking today, but we're able to get past the hangover, that the afterglow. We're just like, yeah, I still want to do nothing. So you're like, whatever. And you're able to enjoy them more because you're not stressed out about work or any of these other things. The worst thing is coming into work high because you got used to that. You're able to do it. Like, that's cool that you're able to do it, but you don't want that to happen. Why the fuck, dude? I think I got bitten by a spider or some shit. Anyways, my name is Mike. All I'm advocating for is safe, responsible use for whatever substance you're going. With marijuana, I'd seriously say, don't go for daily use. If you're going to do it, might as well do it once every 2 or 3 days. That's better than daily use. Going to save more money, you're going to save some time. And if you're going to do it after you've done all your work after school, late at night where you can just chillax, have some fun time, and stop giving a fuck. But really, the best thing probably is just on the weekends or whatever your off day is, or on holidays or something like that. I don't smoke weed, really. The last time I did it was on my California road trip. That's because it was a fucking road trip, and I just didn't give a fuck. So I was like, okay, whatever. Now, when's the next time I'm going to light up again? Probably not for the next couple of months. Maybe in the summertime. Who knows? Maybe I might go to a concert. Most likely not. I have no plans to go to a concert at the moment. But if someone invited me over to a concert, if someone gave me some free weed right now, sure, I wouldn't give a fuck. Whatever. I'd go for it. Also, my new perspective is I try and get weed for free because I'm usually in such situations that people offer me. And so if you get weed for free, might as well. But also, you got to be careful. If you get weed for free every single day, that you still got to think about opportunity costs and all that, and preserving a clear mentality. But, it's better to get shit for free than pay for it. I'm not going to go out of my way to get high. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to go out of my way to get stoned because I just don't give a fuck. Anyways, my name is Mike. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I know I said that twice. And if you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. See you guys tomorrow. Peace. See you on the flip side. In a bit. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. Now, if you liked what you saw, just check out the links in my description below. If you'd like to support the channel, you can head on over to my Patreon and check out my other social media too. Alright guys, see you tomorrow.